Right, good afternoon, everybody. It's Roger Kamarwell here, online entrepreneur, and I just wanted to talk to you today about a SEPA transfer and what it is and how it can benefit you. Recently I've been, for quite a few years, I've been working online, and one of the most common problems that people face is loading funds into their Bitcoin wallet. So I use the Coinbase Bitcoin wallet, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But most people will realize that to load funds into one of these wallets is really, really hard. And the reason why I say it's hard is because of the daily limits and weekly limits that they give you to load funds. So currently at the moment, if you or I wanted to load funds into a Coinbase wallet, for instance, I mean, there's loads of wallets out there like Axpo and block. Well, you've got coin payment wallets, you've got loads and loads of different wallets. But to load funds into one of these wallets, you're limited. And this is irrespective of what your credit rating is like, to probably about 50 or £100 or euros per day. So, I've been working online for quite a few years now. And in terms of, cryptocurrency, I've actually cracked the code and solved the problem to load as much money as you want into your Bitcoin wallet very, very quickly and very, very cheaply. So I'm going to go through exactly what a SEPA payment is first. So SEPA, it actually stands for the single euro payments area, as you can see here on my screen. And the whole reason, or why they created SEPA is because, when we were part of the European Union, if I wanted to send money to somebody in France or Spain, for instance, or anywhere in the European Union, the only way I could really do it was via a wire transfer. And wire transfers usually cost about £20–25 through a high street bank, and they take between 3 to 5 working days. The advantage of a SEPA transfer is, firstly, it's much cheaper, and secondly, it's much quicker. So one thing I need to make you crystal clear about here is that because it's so new, what I've actually found from my own personal experience is you'll go into a lot of high street banks and they won't even be aware that they do it. I know for a fact that National Westminster does it, and I'm pretty sure that Halifax do it, but most of the big high street the banks out there will actually do SEPA. My advice to you, a top tip, is really to Google it first, and see if your bank does support SEPA, and then go in armed with the information, maybe even a printout to show the clerk in the bank that yes, you actually do it, because 9 times out of 10 they're going to say no, we don't do it. Okay, so moving on, this is how you do it. So I've logged into my Coinbase account, as you can see here, and it's very, very straightforward, guys. All I'm going to do is I go into my accounts, I go down to my European wallet, which is my Euro wallet, which is this one here. I go into deposit. And as you can see here, guys, I've done quite a few before. And what it does is it brings me up with these bank details. Now on this bank details, this is pretty much very similar if you were going to do a bank transfer to someone. The bank would need your BIC code, they'd need your IBAN details, of where you want to send the funds to. But all you do is you take this into your bank, and this is exactly what I've done with NatWest. You give them these details. And it's crucial that they put exactly the same details into the system when they're keying it in. And the reference number here actually tallies your payment to your Coinbase account. So what I mean by that is when I send, for instance, €5,000 here, for example, this reference here tallies up that payment into Coinbase, so that they know that that payment is coming from me and it's destined for my own Coinbase account. Because otherwise what will happen is the payment will go through, but it will just sit with Coinbase and they won't know whose money that is and whose Coinbase account to allocate that to. And that's literally as simple as it is. So the payment will go through literally within 24 hours. It's very, very quick. It costs about £10, so it's less than half the price of a bank transfer, and it goes through to your Euro wallet. Now, as soon as it comes through to your Euro wallet, then all you need to do is, and again, I'm using Coinbase because that's what I use. You go to send and request. You get the wallet address of your USD wallet, which is very straightforward. You put in that wallet address into here. and then you just send the funds from your Euro wallet to your USD wallet, and the funds are in there within, I'd say, an hour, tops an hour and a half, and that's literally it. So there's no messing about. There's no waiting 3 to 9 days for a wire transfer. It's, you know, from your UK account into your Coinbase account inside 24 hours for less than 10, or for about £10, and then it's good to go. So you can use that to fund your DAS coin wallet. So a top tip there for you guys: you don't need to rely on a wire transfer. You don't need to pull your hair out thinking, right, okay, this is going to take me 2 weeks to load £10,000 or euros. One other thing just worthy of mention here, which is really, really important, is when you send funds from your UK bank account to Coinbase, you have to send funds in euros. If you try and send funds in any other currency like Great British Pound Sterling or dollars, it will not go through. It will sit in limbo for about 3 weeks, and then they will reverse that transaction back into your UK bank account. You lose the money that you spent on the SEPA transfer. You won't lose the funds, but it just means that, you know, it's 3 weeks wasted essentially. So make sure, guys, as it tells you on that form, you know, you have to send funds in euros. Okay, guys, so I hope you found this video really, really helpful. If you have any questions, or if you're still not sure about anything, then feel free to private message me. Okay, guys, take care, God bless, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye for now.